All right, I'm gonna be telling you guys what I believe are the top 5 decks this season, and I try to pick out like a wide variety just so like you can pick and choose if you want to use one. Also, what I think is broken in this meta. So first off, Graveyard Stein, super broken. Goblin Cage, there's a lot of giant decks, Skelly Giant or Giant Skeleton decks, and everything else is basically just defend, 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 and then counter push with the Graveyard Poison cycle. You'll end up chipping down your opponent until you win. Next is you could also put Furnace because Furnace got a buff, but Drill. Drill's really good. It's been good every season. A little bit. I'm biased, so I'm gonna say it's harder to use than Graveyard and Giant decks. But if you run Drill, you're a skill. That's how it works. Next is this Hyperbait deck. So I've been using Hypno running this, and for 2.1 elixir, you're constantly spamming the bridge and throwing barrels trying to bait out everything. And the Dark Goblin's not too bad after the nerf. I'm gonna be honest. I personally like bait decks like this, and I also hard counter them, so I like to use them, and I win against them, so I have no complaints here. Next is Giant Prince Bomber. This is probably the deck I hate the most as a drill player because they have a Bomber and a Dark Prince. But overall, really strong, Giant Mini P.E.K.K.A. We already know how that works. Put them both together, and basically you take a tower after you ability, and then just throw in 3 spells, man. It's really sad, but it works. And then last but not least, what I think is the most broken deck this season and used the most is Furnace Giant Skeleton Graveyard Curse Zap. This deck was like in the meta. I don't remember when, but it's back, guys, and I'm gonna say it's ruining the season for me. Luckily, I think I have like a 50-50 matchup against it, but super strong. You don't really need to know how to play this to win.